In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises.
Yes. I, Ousman Jallow.
I, Ousman Jallow.
Do swear that.
Do swear that
I'll speak the truth.
I will speak the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
Mr. Jallow, welcome to the TRRC.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Jallow, the Commission's hearings are interpreted in local languages. Could you choose a local language in which you would wish your testimony to be interpreted into?
Mandinka.
May we have Mandinka interpretation, please? I am getting the signal from the booth that we are. that we are ready to proceed. Thank you very much. Mr. Jallow, you have just taken a note to speak the truth.
Mr. Jallow,
I just want to remind you that it is an offense under the laws of this country to lie on the oath. Do you understand that?
Very well indeed.
It is also an offense to provide false or misleading information to the Commission.
Very well.
Thank you very much. You were called mainly to talk about the events of July 22nd, 2005 concerning a group of people who were at Bara.
July 2005 and wakata bara satalo kon andu be sujini kafo molle la kula.
But as an NIA officer, you have a lot to say. So we will try to go through some of these issues, so that in this one hearing, we can cover a lot of the other issues that you may wish to talk about. I have in mind, for instance, the arrest and detention of Bailo's family and family members of those who were involved in the 30 December 2014 attempted coup d'etat. I am thinking of the arrest and detention of Omar Ndao, the arrest and detention of Mahmoud Sise and Ibu Job, the Fajara Barracks Ram case, and the Langtombong Tamba case. And on all these issues, we just want you to give us the brief information that you have. Do you understand?
Very well indeed.
And in order to more efficiently use our time, we would abridge the information on your biographical information.
Are
you ready to proceed?
Very well indeed.
What are your full names?
My name is Ousman Jallow.
Ousman Jallow.
What's your date and place of birth?
7 October.
October
71.
1971.
Did he say 19?
71.
71.
Yes, indeed. 1971.
Yes, 1971.
Nyamina Dankunku.
Ikafosate me Nyamina Dankunku.
Precisely in Fulakunda.
Olem Kasutian Olem Fulakunda.
And Jallow Kunda in Fulakunda.
And in Jallow Kunda Fulakunda.
Yeah, the village is called Fulakunda, or that's the Mandinka community will call it Bambaya.
Bambaya.
Yes.
Okay. So the Fullers have a name for it, and the Mandinkas also have a name for it.
Exactly.
Where
okay.
from?
Okay, good. And when the Wolofs come, they will call it Sering Tubaya. So where did you go to school?
I attended Dankunku Primary School, primary 1 to 4.
That Dankunku Primary School, Kadate Primary 1, Katafu Primary 4.
Proceeded to Jaring Primary School.
Tata Jari Primary School.
I sat to the common entrance.
Utonga common entrance exam mokeje.
Went to Nasir Ahmedia Muslim High School.
Tata Nasir Ahmedia Muslim High School.
Bravo, there is someone who at least passed common entrance.
Completed in 1991.
Fantastic.
1991 sangala kono.
O levels.
O level.
When did you join the NIA?
Sanjumale da
or the NSS?
Sanjumale yeda bula NSS do ko kono.
I believe recruitment took place November, December.
No, latala ko komi yetaro datile no November ni December karo kono.
1993.
1993 sango kono.
Then I went for recruitment, proper training, January 1994 to April 1994.
Ndata pro ka dung karango nyin kono yen karandi dogo nyin na January kata February kalo kan.
You subsequently educated yourself further, didn't you?
Nyar do man dingi nada na kota ke yefam karandi fonde.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And you have some certificate in development diplomacy, diplomacy, and peace and security studies.
Certificate also to development yirwa aning Cairo sapatin do sifalo.
Indeed, yes.
William.
You also have a LLB from the University of the Gambia.
University of the Gambia fana ye LLB program fana ngeje fana ndole.
Indeed, I did.
Ngakele.
So your service, the NSS, later changed to NIA, didn't it?
Ila doko gunda memu NSS tinu ina na falinka ke NIA di fonde.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Even though you were very briefly in the NSS.
NSS doko nyingono idunda jele watu sutun kono don.
Tell us about the change that happened from NSS to NIA and what that change meant in the working ethos of your organization, in the work culture of your organization.
NSS iboda jedata NIA ado ko fonje bang do ko nyinna ta ala ado nyinna be nyaadi la be laari nyaadi la nun jeto.
As far as I am concerned, I briefly worked with the NSS.
NSS near Doko Kala, what shooting Canada?
Nearly 2 months.
For the Carifula with your corner.
But all the our operations or our work,
well, but Nyanya Nadoko Ning Kakeru Yami
evolve around covert operations.
Can you explain that briefly? Can you break that down? That all your work was about covert operations.
Covert
operation in general terms would mean seeking information that borders around national security interests.
With the
objective that every undertaking shall be kept secret.
During those days, were you coming into direct contact with the public?
To the best of my recollection, not at all.
Could you say that again?
I said not at all. We don't come with in contact with the larger public or the public.
During that time, the fact that one was an NIA, that one was an NSS agent, was it something that people wore publicly with a badge of honor? Oh man, I am NSS. Was that did that used to happen?
NSS do kulalti. For moka teacher wala bang kafu ha ante NSS do kulalti. For moka teacher wala bang.
Not at all. And if I can explain, generally, it was an accepted norm. As agents, given the size of our society, that you take cover names as a teacher,
ke famma bole komi ye fan dukundi ye tolta komi demo ticaleti karandilla.
For instance, etc.
Komi wasifa la na nyongol.
So you would not go around bragging that, oh, you know, I am NSS.
Not at all.
How about recruitment at the agency? How was it done?
For instance, my badge.
Coming,
we can talk about as far as the history of the NSS is concerned.
NSS la tariko belari nyami.
The requirement was 5 O levels.
Well, inyanta O level lulu inyanta ka wala soto.
And my batch, all of us were O levels.
Ntani mil be duntan nyola ntol be O level yirika karangonyi soto le.
And we were about 35.
And ntol for more tan sabani lulu.
I'm not sure, but maybe there is an exception, one exception. I'm not sure of.
Asike mo kilimbi je mi alan ko mo soto bari wo man koyma.
Well, yeah, to answer your question, the requirement was 5 O levels.
Pour kela nyin karo jabi. Pour yese dunno wo do ko to for 5 level O level credit soto. Yani be dunna noje.
Few months into your service, things changed. Tell us about it.
Yes, I believe I went. I finished my training exercise end of April 1994.
Njikita ko lata ko komina karangonyi ngaba neno April karo kono 1994.
I went to work at the headquarters.
Data doku ke la dinkira banyinto.
May, June, July.
May in June, July karo kono.
Came the 22nd July overthrow.
Wonata na beng July karo tilimoni mfulo watu mna yo masakunda nyimbo ni membenu njang.
Did that have an impact on the agency, the institution you worked for?
Oh
yes, a lot of things changed from there.
Tell us about it.
The management changed.
The
name of the agency changed.
It changed to what?
From NSS National Security Service to National Intelligence Agency.
National Intelligence Agency.
Also, we lost a lot of staff. For my colleagues, most of them were dismissed or taken out of service.
How about the the regulatory arrangements?
The
regulatory framework, the enabling law, did it change?
I'm not sure the timings of the changes. But I think end of July. So barely one week after the overthrow. I was transferred to Janyambure at the commissioner's office. So the regulatory framework changes. And so there are. If you are referencing degree 45, for instance. That gave rise to the NIA.
So decree 45 changed things, and then you ceased having NSS and NIA was put in place, correct?
Degree 45 dundu ko ni kono hanin kabi do ko lanu NSS inarana NIA fan londo ko.
Indeed, yes.
And did the working methods change?
Ko nyin tamandiri nyanyu falindala ba?
At the beginning, Our belief was, my belief was, the nomenclature is the same.
Nomenclature is the name.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. So, as far as I'm concerned, my operation was within the limits of what the doctrine teaches at the training school, which evolves around issues on espionage, sabotage, terrorism, and insurgency. Yes.
But did Decree 45 introduce anything which changed the whole landscape at the NIA?
When Degree 45 bring another for another finding the jebang member na blue kun talamandri blue nim be falling NIA jetuba.
Of course, yes.
Tell us about it.
But I would come to leave that those changes probably after 97 when I came back to the headquarters.
Let's talk about them now. We have to abridge the hearing too. We have to manage our time very well. Tell us about those changes.
Yeah, when I came back to the headquarters, I believe I work with the communication unit. And as far as I'm concerned, the communication unit, we monitor televisions, international televisions, radio stations, particularly BBC.
Radio station or BBC from the radio station.
And look at events that are happening around the world. And once in a while, something will pop up regarding the Gambia. While I was there also, it was a fact that I came to realize the NIA have they were given extraordinary powers. By the subsequent legislations, as you mentioned.
What extraordinary powers you referring to?
Powers such as investigations. And I'm not sure if people, because I've lived it. I said I'm not sure whether people, that is the officers, understand very well some of these legislations. And so yeah, there were a lot of detentions. And if you like, prolonged detentions.
Other rights violations?
Absolutely.
Such as?
Tortures, of course. Detaining somebody beyond the stipulated legal institutional, yes, legal requirement.
So
the way and manner people were arrested and so forth and so on.
Did you recognize the institution that you enlisted into when you returned to headquarters in 97?
1997 sankono biri murutana Allah korda banyindo yalla nako ita murutana fanna jumal do ko la jeba.
No, did you recognize?
Okay, fay je suute la ba ya suute la ba.
To be honest, prior to coming from January, prior to my transfer in 1997,
Jani Ben Sawundila Kambon and Janjambure 1997 Samokon.
And if you like, you can take it to 1995 when the election started.
Nil of the Esa Sambano for 1995 was Samokonolem Karifayo Damutata.
I saw some extraordinary departures.
Ku jamal jami yalan ko ikata mil yalan ko yes spondela wala yes sambale.
From what I felt I was taught at the training school, the ethics of the job that I was taught at this training school.
Comme te ajo ko fatam fanso katale comme yenta karandi minna fon wato mnambe dunkan do ko nyin kon yen karandi sapol min.
Give us examples.
Misalol dinaba.
Examples. For instance,
come inside.
I was labeled an opposition. Simply because I don't go about arresting people when orders are given. I try to reason with the authority. But these are the allegations. These are the facts. And as far as I'm concerned, the facts overweighs the allegation. What is being alleged? There is no basis for the allegations. So that and a host of other things, I was in no doubt. When I came back, so the extraordinary powers and how they were managed, that yeah, I didn't agree.
How about the recruitment policy of the institution? The recruitment policy, at this point, I'm talking based on my opinion, my internal knowledge. I think the first part of the NIA is the change of name to NIA. There were some substance, there were some relevance in the training, in the people that were trained. Even though I can highlight some departures. Yes, but at least for the first maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years. If you were to put it on the balance, it's 50-50. There were some
good officers.
You saying 50-50?
50-50.
What is this 50 and what is that 50?
This 50 is that those that met the for instance the O-level 5 O-level requirement. And this other one is those that are brought through the back door.
Oh, there was a back door.
Of course, we are talking about 50 that doesn't meet the requirement. We are not taking the front door.
Tell us about that, how it happened, as far as you know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it in general terms. I can't say the specifics. Of course, as I become a commander, I can leave some of these things.
And tell us what you lived. Tell us, make us understand what the back door was and how people went through the back door. Who are these type of people?
Makoy yende ma ngani la fa mbage nyinka keno nyaadi la jumal la nyimmo sifal de men kara nin ko masilola ikata no nyaadi la ko masilola.
What I'm saying is, if the requirement is 5 O levels, and you are a secondary 4 graduate, you didn't meet the requirement. But of course, I'm not saying that I'm not underrating the quality or the caliber of people who did not go to high school and went to secondary school.
Ani saying amanga ko komembe molle fokang mi alon walan ka dum molle to mi alon ko wal mani all level soto wala manta high school to manta.
It's just to highlight the departure.
Memba foka na doron komem ko be la nyamin ta mol tata nyami.
Departure from what?
Kata nyadi kabumindo.
From that standard operating procedure, as in a recruitment requirement is 5 O levels.
Me wala nyinte ko follow do ko nyanta tala nyami nyanta mol tala nyami akata ni silola nyami wala nyinte ko nyanta 5 levels $.
As opposed to a situation where you can bring in anybody without setting a standard.
Ani nyinkala do fana mi alan ko yese mo nati no ya dundi do ko nyinka atra amari la londo yiri ko mo si.
In your statement, you said as follows: the NIA recruited people not only people without O level, but also people who are completely incompetent. Did you say that?
I did.
These problems were aggravated with the appointment of director generals who are not fit for purpose. Did you say that? Just wait for the interpretation. Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
And postings of people who do not deserve it. Did you say that? To add insult to injury, these situations were marred with executive interference and directives that were unlawful and destructive to the civilian authority in the general management of the affairs of this country. Did you also say that?
Indeed, I said it.
This is a very strong indictment of the government, of the executive and the NIA.
And if anything, that is even an understatement.
Well, in the next statement you said, in the end, all of these problems, the country became ungovernable. I must add, the NIA did badly in terms of human rights violations and arbitrary arrests. But there were also good men and women whose only reason of serving was for the good cause of the Gambia. Did you also say that?
Indeed, I said it.
And you stand by that?
100%. If I can add. The problems that are highlighted, we lived it. And generally, it's a common knowledge It's a common knowledge that the NIA have become the center of the human rights violations, the tortures, disappearances, the killings, probably things that we will never know. So, but that aside, people have lived the national security aspirations of this country. And they hold it very dear. They have lost a lot of things. So it's unfortunate that description of those men and women leading to the managers that were brought to supervise those men and women. Aggravating the situation where we found ourselves. No words can tell you the seriousness of what that did for our governance system in this country.
Directors generals who did not even go to high school.
One of them, yes.
Commanders and heads of units who could not even pass common entrance.
Commanders many alonko nyatongol ani melanko nyatongol lem fanna do la NIA do go nyin melanko hani exam fon imam gagné.
Indeed, yes. And they were commanding people who were more intelligent than them.
And more committed. And will parata produco.
Who could have helped? Even Yajame or the government itself.
The concept that education no matter prevailed.
Hamo miro membe do la wala nyindigo karawning omang ke kudime alonko atambira ko be nyaata le même fenketa même kumba da wala nyindigo hamo so do ko nyin kono do.
Exactly. And there was royalty. Having the right surname mattered.
Konton fanom kule me alonko fanan jareta ko nyin kono le.
Royalty, but beyond royalty, was also the fact that I believe this was motivated. This was personally motivated. To bring party down, to bring Samba down.
Samba base jindidum.
So that you will climb up there.
Seleno santo.
Or for personal gains.
Yes.
What you saying that there are no more excesses at the SIS as it is. But it is still old wine in new bottle. You're saying, but the officers are the same men and women with lots of capacity gaps. That's your position.
Yes, but if I can add, capacity gaps, I'm talking in general terms. As a country, I've lived all my life in this country. So the capacities gap, if anybody is fair to oneself,
so
as a country, we need to wake up.
And in your statement you said, until the equation changes, the status quo is the same, there is no value for money. That's another strong indictment.
Oops.
That's not it. There's no value for money.
Komi mankodo bunya.
No, that's what we are paying for, we're getting less.
Komi benjoka minna mowo besoto. Mbedoko keka minna ni kanjo minna amosi.
No. No, we don't have the quality people to deliver what is needed. What they
Indeed. Again, I'm talking in general terms. I feel very bad. If my daily activity is not geared toward uplifting, whether it's education, whether it's health delivery system, whether it's agriculture. On a daily basis, I will feel I will feel I have achieved something if the whole thinking evolves around the lives and livelihoods of Gambians.
Incompetence reigns. That is one trouble. But lack of love for the country makes it double jeopardy. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
It's your statement, it's your testimony.
Yes, indeed.
Now let's talk about the Ghanaians or the West African migrants. Tell us what happened on 22nd July 2005.
2005. Yeah, I listened to the first witness. Not all of it. So I wanna tell the commission. Probably the timings may not be accurate. On this fateful day, I believe the normal working hours is 4 o'clock. Then I was the officer commanding investigations. I believe I must have closed work around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So I left my office Banjul to driving home to Sukuta. I used to live in Sukuta. I believe I was at my gate in Sukuta. So the timings I can't get them right as per what I said in my statement. I received a call from my boss.
Who was he?
Now I'm not sure. Maybe the director of operations, Ngol Seka.
Director of operations, it
can be the director general Dabamaren.
Director general
I believe it's Ngor Seka. And again, I cannot remember the wordings. I believe he told me there are mercenaries or rebels that are intercepted in Bara. And that I should go to the Navy. And that a Navy board is prepared with armed men. And that I should cross over to Bara and bring them in bits, 5, I'm not sure, 5 or 10.
Maybe asikeno more luluti wala more tang.
Should I go ahead?
Yes, proceed.
So I turned back. I didn't even enter in my house to eat food or anything. I just turned back.
I went
to the Navy. I believe before I went, I called my twice Bamba Mane. Bamba is late now, may his soul rest in peace. And asked him to meet me at the Navy. So I drove to the Navy headquarters. I arrived, they opened the gate. I believe they were told already. And then I parked my car. I'm not sure whom did I ask for. Probably a team was ready for me there. So I took charge. Entered the boat. We went to Bar.
Did you meet any senior officials there at that time?
At this point, I think I was the most senior officer. Even if not, that was what I was made to believe. I was in charge. And that's the role I assumed, that I was in charge.
Proceed.
So we went to Bara. And
in how many boats?
One boat.
Do you recall the name of the boat?
I cannot, to be honest.
Does GNS Fatima ring a bell?
GNSS.
To be honest,
GNS Fatima.
I don't want to speculate, but to be honest, I cannot remember.
Please
So I'm not sure how many Navy officers were with me. I have jumped one aspect. On my way to the Navy, I passed by my office. And then I took about 10 handcuffs. And I went with them to the Navy. So I went with this Navy board and the Navy officers, maybe 8 or 10. We arrived at Bara. I went to the police station. With the Navy escort. So when I arrived at the counter, I believe I spoke to the SIF commander.
Do you remember the name?
To be honest, no. I definitely cannot. So I told him my mission and asked him where are these people. And he pointed at the cells because I was standing facing this direction. And I believe the cells were on my right. So he pointed at the cells. So I turned to the cells. And then I went to the cells and talked to them briefly.
What did you talk about?
I asked them where they were coming from and who were their leader. Do they have a leader? They said they were coming from Senegal. And they were abandoned somewhere on the coast of Bara, on the Atlantic Ocean. And that they were found there. But again,
did they say what was their mission?
Yeah, let me come back a little bit. So when I went to the cells, when I asked them generally, they pointed at a leader. I can't remember the leader's name. But he's a Nigerian. So I have tete-a-tete with him. It was he who told me were camped in Senegal.
Senegal.
That they intended to go to Europe. And that their Senegalese agent brought them in a boat and abandoned them on the coast of Bara, where they were trying to reach their Senegalese agent. Gambian agent. And I asked the Gambian agent. I think they told me a name. I cannot remember the name. I said, do you have any proof? I believe he have a piece of paper or a telephone. He told me the telephone number. And I took my phone and I dialed the number. The man's name appeared on my phone.
How did that happen?
Yeah, that happened because 2 or 3 weeks before this incident, the same agent who lives in Birkama with another man from Tuba have perpetrated the same kind of operation.
You perpetrate crimes.
if I can say that again.
You perpetrate crimes. They carried out that same operation.
Yes.
Okay.
They perpetrated the same kind of a crime. So if I can highlight that, they brought about 35 young people, housed them in somewhere around Burfur Heights, behind the Gamtel. And there was this evening, we received a tip-up that they are in Gelegeles, going to Banjul Wharf, where they intended to take a boat. So I deployed my men. So the Tuba guy was arrested. He was brought with maybe 4 or 5 of the illegal migrants. Their statements were taken, and the illegal migrants were released. The Tuba guy was detained, and subsequently he was bailed. But the Birkama guy was on the run, and we were looking for him.
Does the name Lamin Tunkara ring a bell?
Lamin Tunkara to Niamwe for befende Mamande Sondomogonova.
Indeed, it's Lamin Tunkara. So Lamin Tunkara was on the run. Look at my telephone number. 996-4343. Around that time, you can see probably I've called him maybe more than 10-20 times. Asking him to surrender. So when the Nigerian, the head of the team gave me the number and I dialed an Islamic Tunkara, I concluded straight away, definitely these are illegal migrants. I stepped out of the police station. I called my boss. Again, I believe it's Ngor Seka, the director of operations. I told him these are not mercenaries or rebels. They are illegal migrants wanting to go to Europe. And the same agent, Lamin Tunkara, is again involved in this operation. So I told him now I'm tired. It's too late. I cannot carry them in 5 or 10. I will put them all in the boat. These people are tired, they are hungry. I'm sure I'll be okay with it. So
how did he respond?
Yeah, I really thank God. My bosses always trust me. And they have always taken my account of whatever the activity is. So to the best of my knowledge, he didn't even hesitate. He asked me to go ahead.
And then what happened after that?
So I left the cells. I came back to the counter. I told the shift leader, I'm ready to take them to Banyu. That's the instruction I have. So what are the protocols? He said, I will enter it in the diary. I said, then please quickly do that. I'm tired. He entered the details, not the details, but the activity that, we have arrested. They have intercepted maybe 51 Ghanaians, 51 illegal migrants. And he asked me to sign. So I wanted to satisfy myself. I went to read. I read the notes that were written on the diary, or whatever is written on the diary. And there was, they said 51 illegal migrants. And when I brought these people, I counted them. They were 50. I told him, no, it's not 51, it's 50. And you altered the diary before I signed? So he altered the diary. He countersigned the alteration. Then I signed receipt of the 50 people.
Would it have been part of normal protocol for you to receive these 50 people without signing the entry in the diary?
Never,
it would have been suicidal on their part.
So according to you, an entry must have to be made, or must have been made in the diary, and you must have signed it for this event to take place in the manner in which you described.
Janning ite be bulo be mala ni molla ko ya fo nyame yanwi yanna sayndal
without a doubt
hakil fula man dara wato 100% sure
and we lata wala bake fam
100%, and the evidence is
asidla ke mo fo be momed and wo sede andro mumenati
that not only did I sign,
amon ke doron nga sign le doron.
I told them you have made a mistake. Because I'm very responsible. And the situation that I was dealing with, I was very aware. So I wouldn't do anything that would equate to missteps.
And you are certain that you signed that diary? Receiving these 50 people?
100%.
Mr. Chair, perhaps it's a convenient time to take our lunch break, and we would finish after the lunch break.
Yes, indeed. But Mr. Jallow, you signed a receipt of 50, the number 50, not individual names of the 50 people.
Mr. Jallow, agamda ko saite mi ajibe no kontiro nyinto mo tallul yewlata manke ko kun wokum fo.
Indeed, number 50, yes.
You didn't know the identities of or the names of the individuals that you had been given.
At this point, no.
Honey, I hope you can throw some light on that when we come back from lunch. We will take a break and then come back at 2:35. Meeting is adjourned.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
So she became mine and see the
For all your pastry, bakery, and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings, and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European, and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe, and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la? Skincare la. 2020 lañ wax de. Waaw. Fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache. Perfect skin. Skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek. Loo lañ soxlaati rek. Maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba laka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi defee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw fii ngeen di ñëw Skincare Plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen moo ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentey tamit si ay dàll man waaye man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner Kiwi Eye the whole range Lighten Up Gold
Tomatine. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on and on. Lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox. Skincare Plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes, you know, fragrances, men's shirts, accessories. We do dresses as well. We do blouses. I mean, we do shoes. Name it, we do them. Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection. Zero task. Fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task. Kenn waratu fi am problème kanam. Kenn waratu fi am problème picture. Boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii.